What's up, world? This is AP. This is AP's WNBA Daily Picks. And I'm going to go over some picks that I like for today's games for the WNBA. We got a bunch of WNBA action for today. In the first game, I want to go over some picks that I like. Is the Minnesota Lynx at New York, taking on the Liberty. So I like Courtney Williams to get 15 points. She has taken on a massive scoring and playmaking role since Collier's injury. In her last 10 game data shows a significant uptick in production. Also like Kayla McBride to get 20 points. Without Collier, McBride becomes the undisputed number one scoring option, and the model projects a season high in shot attempts. Also like Jaquel Jones to get 10 rebounds. Again, with Stewart and Sabali out, Jones is an elite rebounder and a sole interior anchor. And I also like Courtney Williams to get 6 assists. She'll be having increasing usage. And also, she's on a hot streak. She's been playing very well. I like her to set up some plays and get 6 assists. And also, I do like Kayla McBride to get 3 3-pointers. Again, the offense is flowing through her. And I think she can get 3 3-pointers today. So those are the picks that I like in this game right here. And for the next game, we got the Connecticut Sun versus the Washington Mystics. And here are some player props that I like in this game. I do like Sonia Citron to get 15 to 20 points in this game. She's a high usage player. She's in peak form, facing WNBA's absolute worst defense. The Connecticut Sun got the worst defense in the WNBA. And a player I like to get 10 rebounds, I like Anissa Moreau. I think she can get 10 rebounds. She's a high rebounding player. And I like her to get 10 rebounds. Another player I like also in this game is, I didn't list it on the player prop, but I do like Tina Charles to get 15 points in this game also. But yeah, it's not much action in there, but like I said, Connecticut Suns got the worst defense in the WNBA. So if you like any of the Mystic players to get assists, 3-pointers made, and increasing points, maybe especially if it's a blowout and you got a bench player, that score 10 points or something like that, it wouldn't be too bad, to get to find some value somewhere in this game. But those are the picks I like for this game, the Connecticut Sun versus the Mystics. On to the next one. And for the next game, we got the Seattle Storm versus the Chicago Sky. And here's a few player props that I like in this game right here. I do like Camila Codorso to get 15 points. I like Neko Ogomaki to get 20 plus points. And I also like Camila Codorso to get 10 plus rebounds. And Skylar Diggins to get 6 assists. So with Camilla, with Andrew Reese being out, her productivity levels are increasing. And the Chicago Sky offense is very stagnant. So somebody's going to have to step up and score some points for them. They do have trouble scoring. So I can see why you wouldn't want to put her on your picks. But just with the increase in productivity, I like her. Now, Nneka, she's a hyper efficient scorer. I mean, she's like, in my opinion, the best person on the Seattle Storm, the best player. And I like for her to get 20 points, and I think she can get the job done against the Chicago Sky. You do have to watch out for the blowout factor. And Skylar Diggins, she's the playmaker on the team. With Brittany Sykes over there, she is kind of cutting into her time with the ball, but I think Skylar Diggins could get 6 assists. She's an elite point guard. And with the Chicago Sky, their defense is a little unorganized and chaotic. So she may have some opportunity there to get some assists. But yeah, those are the picks I like for the Seattle Storm versus Chicago Sky. And for the next game, we have the Atlanta Dream versus the Las Vegas Aces. The player props I like for this game is I do like Aja Wilson to get 25 points in this game. She is the Las Vegas Aces offense. That's why I have to go with her. She just gets all the shots. She's the focal point of this offense, and it's hard to go with other players because she gets so much usage with the basketball, it takes away from the other teammate shots. And I also like Asia Wilson to get 12 rebounds in this game. She's a rebounding animal. Um, she's one of the league's best rebounders, with the Dream missing their primary playmakers. Their offense may be less efficient, creating more rebounding opportunities for her. And I also like Chelsea Gray to get 6+ assists. She's the one that's involved in getting Asia Wilson the basketball. So the ball's going to be in her hand a lot to initiate the offense. So I do like her to get 6+ assists. And those are the picks I like for the Atlanta Dream versus the Las Vegas Aces. And for the last game for tonight, WNBA game, we got the Phoenix Mercury versus the Golden State Valkyries. And here are some player props I like in this game right here. So Veronica Burton, I like her to get 15 points. She's had an increase in production, and we see that she has the capability of knocking down 3-pointers, get to this 15 points. It's just a question is she going to be aggressive on the offensive end or the facilitator tonight? You know, who knows? But for the value of the pick, I do like Veronica Burton to get 15 points. And I like Satu Sabali to get 20 points. She can score the basketball whenever, you know, she's aggressive. That's another thing also. Will she be aggressive? Will they limit her minutes? Because I know she's just coming back from an injury. But, you know, Kayla Thornton's not playing this game, so that should open up some opportunity for Sabali. And Elisa Thomas, man, she's an incredible basketball player. It's the same thing with her. You never know if she's going to be the facilitator or go out there and score. But one thing we know is she's going to rebound. I like her to get 10 rebounds in this game. And also like for her to get 8 assists in this game. Yes, Elisa Thomas to get 8 assists. If you're feeling groovy, Lisa Thomas triple-double, that won't be a bad pick in my opinion also. But yeah, those are all the picks that I like in this game. Y'all check in the comments and the description. I have a link there for WNBA basketball. Click on that link. That'd be a great gift if you got any kids, young women or high school students into basketball. WNBA basketball, all the teams on there, man. A collector's item, and also could be used. But thank y'all for tuning in. Like, comment, subscribe for more content from AP, and I will be giving you WNBA picks on the daily.